Good morning. Director Michael Nunn and his cast were Michelle Perez, Jan Dalton, Michael Carney, Bonnie Deigh, Chris Lambdin, and all of them were on the stage. The Old Town Playhouse had a rule. If you act onto the stage, then after the running of the play, then everyone have to dismantle all of the settings on the stage.
The one thing this war has taught us is that people do die. Have you noticed how Mrs. Browning doesn't come outside since she lost her son? She was so proud the day he enlisted, bragged how he'd come home a hero. Then one drizzly day they come knocking on her doorstep, and it's as if somebody just drained the life from her. Overnight she became an empty shell, and I don't want to be like her.
Oh, you won't be.
How do you know?
Well, I just do.
I knew it would be like this before he left. We sat on the porch talking about our future once the war was over. Trying to convince ourselves our separation would be a brief one. His words said one thing while his eyes said another. You know, at the train station, I gave him a picture of me. I couldn't tell him what I really wanted to say.
Which was?
That I was going to miss him.
And I'm going into the store to get a few things. Make yourself useful and tidy up a bit, will you? I won't be long.
Is she not feeling well?
Oh, you never can tell with her. Mabel, are you gaining weight?
No, I don't believe so.
Must be the outfit then. Well, I need to run. Good to see you.
Nice seeing you too, Mrs. Blonsky.
He has nothing to do with
My
this.
God, Mother, he has everything to do with
Don't
this.
you raise your voice at me. Now, not in my home. I will never have it mentioned again. Do you hear me?
I'll leave then. You're the problem, only you can't see
Don't
it.
you disrespect me in my home. Come back here. We're not finished. Do you see what you married? Morgan, come back here. I want to talk to you, son.
Oh! It's difficult to look past today.
I understand.
If you're asking, do I miss what we shared? Yes. Nights are the worst. There are times where I feel like I could just reach out in the darkness and wrap my arms around him.
Hello?
Harriet?
Oh, what are you girls doing? Having a tea party without me? Well, I asked you to tidy up, but I see nothing's been touched.
Yeah, we got to talking. I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't milk the cows or harvest the crops.
It's my doing, Harriet. I'm an obsessive talker, been one my whole life.
Oh, I see you brought her another dress to work on.
Yes, Mrs. Pennington's hem needs shortening.
The trouble with darling Pennington is she cares too much what people think about her. You ever notice how she flutters about, fiddling with her dress, tugging and pulling? I swear she does it for attention. It's disgraceful, a married woman behaving that way.
I don't think she means anything by it.
Oh, she does. You should have seen her in school. When the boys would come around, she'd perk all up with bubbly smiles. Oh, it made my teeth ache how sweet she was. No, that woman is a phony. Was then, is now. Some people just never change.
He took your hand.
You squeezed my hand too tightly. It hurt.
Or was it something a little more personal?
Oh, you know, look, we'll go on your boat ride for all I care. I'm not in the least bit interested, honest.
I may stop by tomorrow. I just love watching men sweat, don't you?
Aren't you afraid of others hearing you?
No.
You're impossible.
Oh, no. I'm delightful.
Go on, Mariam, I want you to share with Sebastian what you shared with me the other morning.
Really, there's nothing to say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you do. You just don't want to talk about it.
Really, there's no problems at all.
Mariam, you can't keep it inside. Now, if you won't tell Sebastian, I will.
I'm not feeling well. I apologize. I'm too upset to sit any longer. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Surely now you must know.
Oh, once again, to be certain.
Why, it's my sweet, sweet morning.
Right you are.
Oh, wait, Morgan, wait. Whoa, I'm dizzy.
Oh, here, sit down.
Oh, my head is swirling.
His father was a doctor.
The way you go on about things, Mabel, every day is a milestone. And besides, how do we even know that what you're telling us is true?
All my stories are true. Aren't they, Mariam?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, what's she going to call you a liar?
I've never given a reason to, have you?
Now that's enough, ladies.
Excuse me, we're not children to be silenced.
Now let me intervene for a moment. Harriet, what is it that you're afraid of her saying?
She knows. Ask her.
Mabel, what's she concerned about?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Somebody help me here. Hey, Harriet!
It was Houdini's last performance.
Well, what's the problem with that?
He ruptured his appendix and died 5 days later in the hospital.
That's enough, Richard. There will be no more talk of death in this house.
All right, Harriet.
No.
Let's talk about it.
No, there will only be happy thoughts. Do you hear me? I won't have any more talk of death. Do you understand?
Yes, we hear you. We're going to change the subject now.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I really am.
Frankly, on the matter of polygamy, I've never met a man who satisfied me, let alone worthy enough of pleasing several women at the same time. Could we, please change the subject?
That's a very good idea, Mabel. I couldn't have said it better myself.
Did you hear Ezra Pound's been arrested? I just read it in the newspaper recently.
No, what were the charges?
I heard it. It's not worth mentioning.
What, did they discover him drunken and divorced with several women?
Hardly.
Ah, yes. Bono was annoying then, still is. Please tell the rough stuff is.
I never did.
These ones are square.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah, we never know.
Stepping on the axle.
No idea it was there until just now.
Okay.
I'm just suddenly on camera.
Video of me eating. Leftovers from the party.
That's right, I'm taking everything and the kitchen sink. Fuck you people. I think he's dead. I'm out of here.
we go.
We are tearing it all apart again. Looks like somebody. I don't know.
Are you still eating?
No, I finished eating.
And as she was helping her back to bed, she looked at a whole bunch of pictures of family and friends on the wall, and she said, yeah, my life has been a love story. Having, she said that I was having your friend Maria.
I don't know.
She said, I remember that was such energy to her.
Yeah.
For years to come, the acclaimed Bells Wave music is elegantly
All this comes down to, right?
trying in your own home.
Oh, it's unbeatable sales, just as I have for the past 8 years. 3 truckloads of diet comes value have arrived at unheard of prices. Take advantage of
Exactly.
You're a guy, and this Christmas you want to buy an engagement ring for the woman you love. You are in big trouble.
I don't know if he's thinking over there. Oh, I hope he wasn't ready to put it in.
Here's the kind of engagement ring you need. Drop down on the She'll gasp and begin to laugh at the same time.
Well, I didn't realize this was...
Then you can imagine. You'll find hundreds of engagement rings from only $6.99. As much as you want to sell. Who said guys don't know how to shop? .com. We have what women want.
Yeah, okay. At least I got one screw in there. Walking here was good too. Get those squats in, girl. Did we decide that you were all these boards here, I'll just in the bottom.
One more screw in.
That's an excellent way not to reach it. Sorry, it was misplaced.
At 943thebox@mail.com.
94.3 WFCX Leland, Traverse City. 92.5 WFCX.
Oh, I thought you were happy to see me.
Couldn't you send somebody over here in your stead? I mean, we got to make decisions that I don't know what you want, so.
That's a square.
Well, yeah.
That's a square head, but yeah.
Okay, all right. All right.
Good Lord, we all come flying out there. Okay, y'all. Michelle doing Rocky quotes very loudly, which scared the
months of physical therapy.
That's right.
Maybe a screw at the end of it.
That's
the thing that pisses me off.
Yeah, stay. So good.
Well,
There were none of the.
either way,
All of this is coming down to, all the way to the end of this wall, Mike?
Yes.
Okay, so then I'll come over here and start.
Don't walk under this right now. Well, the real skill is to be able to hold.
I can say find
Fit
the
it.
screw. All right, here we go. Now we gotta do that.
But they're smaller. Huh? Which one's?
Oh, I used to twin size. Yeah, but I mean, I did.
Pat it down.
Right. And it's done.
I still can't.
Where's Wayne? I'm eating again, Wayne.
Karen, you're making me nervous.
Well, this is all plaster.
I know, but wait, you've got the calculations.
I got the.
Okay.
It does, I am tiger.
Go ahead.
Of course it is. Probably should have gotten all that support stuff out before I'm doing that. When did you put that back in?
I started putting stuff that belongs to us.
Someone's already mine. I see that. So I saw those in my car. Even though.
Yeah, leave them there like that.
Now it's a challenge.
My chair is the reddish wood one. I had the little cross and the washboard. We got
Right now.
reddish. Reddish. The other two are the same. That's the one I do. I need to take this red chair out. My chair has to go in my. It's definitely. Huh?
That was fun.
No, I'd be happy. There's a zone there.
You want the pieces to these platforms saved? Are you planning to use these for Doxy's God?
You know, that's.
Yeah, say that.
Same thing.
Especially when it's the same guy who's gonna build it, might be kind of accurate.
Oh, you're not having him, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, we should probably talk about that.
Split somewhere down the road in the library.
It was for predatory, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
Just somebody walking by, just kind of, just everybody's cars are open and.
They call it Cadillac? Yeah. I'm assuming that we're gonna use the same thing. Yeah. It's stuck on the bottom of what, not put it out of the nursery, but other than that,
Again, depending on how you block it. I mean, if that's the way Michael did.
Although, sitting around a table like that, that's.
I can get away with most of that scene, these two girls that have to make sense to sit next to each other.
So you're gonna do like time lapse, Wayne, and have this thing all come down?
So the first time I've seen it was in the Shakespeare.
Told me about her taking on that role. I can picture it as being really good big part.
The biggest thing too is she's a breath of fresh air for production.
Mariam!
She has an angelic little face, too. She's angelic.
It's not, I'll get it.
Oh, that's
And that stuff is Deb's.
Yeah,
Oh, you know.
okay.
So that people will not go, heads up, down, out of the way, John, you're my hero. He's always the hero. He's of the world. Switch them out? Yes, there should be not for
John asked the.
I was kind of hoping that they would just
Keep what they said. There was a
like, okay.
Kentucky person asked to do
With HD access and all starting at $100 a month.
Screwed together this way.
that table.
Five times him on the deck. The procedure, I just wanted to.
Hey, how are you?
Gender.
Not well designed.
Mike, may I just say that adding the felting under here was, that was.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run down the street to Robert's house.
Hey, baby.
What do you need?
Are you something you were?
I will. What do you want? Sure. I'm gonna draw some skin and soda. Does anybody want something? Oh, right. Michael Nunn, anything for you?
Missing chicken sandwich with cheese plus. It still works.
Is that what that was?
It's no, I'm just. No. Are you sure?
in the drill box.
Furnace room.
Okay.
It's kind of a trick getting it. These are gonna get stacked outside. It looks like there's a snow out there.
I got it already. Thank you.
You got it?
Yeah, I got mine. So we got to.
On guard.
On guard.
Hit me.
Going out yet? Yep. They said you got a pile.
Wow.
Secondary. Right, sort of thing. Exactly, because you're going to have to be temp.
At least we have a plan now.
I know. I'm feeling.
Baggage claim. And this was, so.
Yeah, Karen, you have no idea how exhausting this has been for me. Watching this. Visually, I am exhausted.
Your eyeballs in
on there today.
Oh, you did, good.
Last night's curtain call.
That was a nice one. That was a very nice one.
That was really, really good.
Guys, this is all pretty icky. Well, they'll have it, they'll have it. Not very much.
You know, I'll be back.
All right, sorry.
I'm not looking to all right.
Just slide. Slide.
You know, I was.
Actually, a friend of mine does it like this.
Oh, sure.
But I mean, just like
Well, I was trying to get talk Ryan into a show tonight.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we were talking. I was talking up the tab.
Oh, that was nobody was like that.
George Clooney. It's the hard as many friends.
You out here?
Yeah. Oh, oh God, that's. Yeah.
Well, like I said, you know, one way or another, I have this out going well.
There's a strike in Chicago. I didn't know anyone was left in the building. And Kilmore was in the balcony. And so he caught me in a private moment. Thankfully I wasn't, you know. Oh, you guys.
I see blocks in the ceiling.
We'll never
and
forget you.
they-
Yeah, they look nice there.
Did they?
They're okay.
You see that cloud? That cloud looks like a train. That cloud.